Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Shapeless Skyrim, our questing, modding, and adventuring love letter to all things Skyrim. I'm Tori.
I'm Tyler. Last time on Shapeless Skyrim, we treacherously betrayed the skull.
Absolutely. We'd sell him out in a second. It's not really a
I didn't
second
know it.
guess
I didn't
there.
know it would turn out like that. I genuinely, I've played this game, I've gotten to that part, but I had forgotten it completely.
You forgot that he had tentacles stabbed through his body?
I did not realize we were entering a hentai immediately. And, yeah, I feel pretty bad about that. So we're just going to kind of shove that to the side. You know, we're men. We bottle our emotions.
That's exactly right. So we have 2 mods on the docket for you today, and let's get right into it. Pour out a sip for our fallen brother.
She is still just mourning the loss of her father. You know, she's really got to get over that.
What has
it been?
Right now.
A couple hours?
Yeah, I mean, at this point, you should you walk up, you give her the old Hail Mary, and you move on with your life.
Exactly. You can't dwell on the past forever.
Exactly.
Sure, this is all because of me, but
well, I like to believe that she had some part in it. You know what I mean?
yeah. How do we know it wasn't her that planned this?
That's exactly what I'm saying. She wanted to rule the family, and she only had to get rid of her father to do so.
So, Tori, like I said before, we sold out the skull.
We absolutely did.
We fucked them over completely.
Yeah, 100%.
So I felt a little bit guilty wearing the skull armor because I don't. We want to push ourselves away.
We want to create a distance, a sort of a disconnect between us and the skull at this point.
We're bottling up our emotions here.
Yeah.
So
I feel like hot out of the gate.
Hot out of the gate. Mod number 1. We changed our armor.
Yeah, we got the Morag Tong armor. Morag Tong is a darker, less valuable, and less powerful variation on the chitin armor, commonly used among the members of the Morag Tong on Solstheim. It sounds kind of bad because it's like less powerful and less valuable,
and it's super fucking hard to make.
And you have to have a lot of chitin plates.
Netch leather, chitin plates. We searched for like an hour to get all those things.
It doesn't usually take us very long to prep the mods for the show and get everything ready.
This was a bitch.
This took a long time.
So sponsor us, first of all. But other than that, it's in the miscellaneous and the black. Yeah, you have to smith it. It's in the miscellaneous. But I kind of like it.
I don't like the helmets on these things, but
I kind of like the goggle. Like it seems very. What's the dude from Hellboy? The fish.
Never seen Hellboy.
You've never seen Hellboy?
Never seen Hellboy.
Okay, well, imagine The Shape of Water.
Okay.
But Guillermo del Toro doesn't fuck that fish.
Gotcha.
This is it.
Okay.
It's like these weird goggle things he had to wear when he was out of the water.
Makes sense.
So yeah, I like the little goggle things because I almost feel like, in my mind, they have like a weird magnification thing going on. Mm-hmm. So maybe they're good for like archery or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Something about it seems kind of Star Wars. Anyway, the point of why it's cool, I know it's less valuable and stuff, but what's cool about it isn't that it's just a less valuable chitin armor, it's that it's the Morag Tong armor, which is very lore-friendly, because the Morag Tong were this like band of assassins that predominantly worked throughout Morrowind and in Solstheim, and bringing that lore in and kind of having an alternate version of the armor that's like, this is what the Morag Tong would have used.
Maybe this is what...
Oh, yeah. That's a Netch coach.
I'm sorry, you can't just... Whoa, what the fuck?
Never seen a Netch coach, huh?
Smoke them if you got them, I guess.
Truer words.
Where's this bringing me?
Home.
Bringing us. Oh.
Yeah, they make... so we're right outside Telmithrin, I believe? Hey, like your armor.
Oh.
Mine's cooler, but... I like yours. Oh, this will be a good side-by-side comparison, actually. See if you can get a... Swing it around. Ah, shit.
Looks like maybe the scarf is darker.
Yep, scarf is a darker color. It's a little bit more greenish and brownish as opposed to the lighter browns and red colors in there.
Seems a bit more worn in that way.
Ours is cooler.
The one thing I'm noticing, usually the armor is pretty well textured in Skyrim.
Yeah.
But those rings, they definitely just look like they're set into the cloth. Like they don't look like separate.
Yeah, that's
Although I do love the stitching.
pretty rough.
Like it looks pretty like roughly made.
That's sort of like under like a
Potato
like a,
sack.
Yeah. Burlap sack style is what what I meant to say.
It's like the
your sack boy.
It's like the bad guy from fucking Nightmare Before Christmas or Nightmare Before.
Jack Skellington.
Yeah, but the villain guy, the big sack potato boy. I haven't seen the movie. I only know because of Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, I haven't seen because I'm not a weeb. So.
I do feel pretty weebish for loving Kingdom Hearts.
No.
It's going to be so weird going back to 3. Like, it's been so... Like, I played 2 when I was, like, fucking 11 or 12 or something. Yeah. Like, I'm a 21-year-old man. I will probably be, like, 28 by the time Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out.
Yeah, when it finally releases.
So, like... Going back and playing in these fucking, like, Disney worlds is going to be just, like... And it's very childish. Like, I mean, we all know Kingdom Hearts is, like, very childish at some times. Yeah. And, like, trying to explain to someone, like, no, okay, so, like... You're like, fighting with... Yeah, that's Donald Duck, yeah. And, like, Goofy's there, but, like, I swear to God, it's fucking cool. Like, there's no good way to describe Kingdom Hearts.
I mean... If you want to do it, it doesn't
like
sound
Mickey
appealing.
Is the king.
Like Final Fantasy characters crossed with Disney characters. Let's go fighting with giant keys.
And
I've never played.
And
so
big old clown shoes.
Big old fat Sonic shoes.
Whoa, yeah, boys, get ready for a skirmish.
God, I need to use that word more. Yeah, you know what I think? Well, I don't know, but I hope that the creators of Kingdom Hearts, who makes it again? Is it Square Enix?
Square Enix.
Yeah. I would hope that they think ahead enough to go, okay, look, this series has been like desperately needing the 3rd installment in it. But the people who played it and the people who have been asking for this have grown up. We need to make a storyline and a game that sort of reflects that, while also not completely eliminating a younger generation who wants to like the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, something about it too, though, like, I mean, they could go the opposite end and it would be just as good, almost in the sense of just like, hey, we'll bring back some of that, like, childlike wonder.
Yeah.
You know? Like the childishness.
I don't think in designing a game that making a game that has childlike wonder I think that's a very, very hard thing to pull off.
Yeah.
That's like probably one of the more difficult things to pull off, because that means that you have to make a game that inspires exploration, inspires playing around and learning like, you're a kid who doesn't know anything and you have to just try things out and learn from your mistakes. And designing a game that is fun and lets you do that is very difficult, I would imagine. I don't know.
I mean, you went way deep with that.
Sorry.
I was simply thinking, like, we're gonna
I just want to see some titties.
We're going to acknowledge that this is like childish because it's you're fucking fighting alongside Goofy and Donald Duck, and you know
right,
what?
I did go too far with that.
We're just gonna fully bring that back. You know, not try and like put adult themes in it or anything. Well, I mean, not that necessarily, but I mean, like,
yeah, there'll be adult.
Just
themes,
embrace that. Just like, yeah, we both kind of know this is weird, but like, let's just roll with it.
I want the opening shot of the game, right? You just see you just hear some noise and it's kind of a blurry. You don't know what it is because it's out of focus, and then boom, right in frame, slams down an empty mug of that you could presume beer was in. The camera pulls back. You see Goofy, bags under his eyes. He's just slumped over his saloon chair. He's like, "Get me another one." They're trying to
get me another one.
They're trying to pull his keys away from him, and he's like, "I don't need a ride."
We have come south to test our worth against the mighty Netch. Will you
Dude,
join
I
us?
just killed like 9 of those.
Think you'll win?
A warrior expects nothing. If our aim and our hearts are true, if not, the day is either way.
You know, I wish I could have that kind of
Songs of our brave
manly courage that I hear in things like Lord of the Rings and this.
we all fight.
I think it's fake. I don't think there was ever a time like that.
You don't think there's ever a
anyone's got
time
that.
where like, today is as good a day to die as any.
Nah, I think that's just all bullshit made in fiction.
But
No
it's
one thinks like
dope.
that. Okay,
Dude, sick neon underglow.
so this is what I'm gonna do, Tori.
Are we in Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition Remix for the Xbox? I feel like we should be at some point.
This is what I'm going to do, Tori.
Yep. Set up some
No one-
construction lights.
No one expected them to come back.
Yep.
So no one's going to be all that concerned if they don't come back.
Yep. I think that's probably a true statement. These are skull hunters, you know that, right?
Yep.
Haven't we done enough?
What are you
He's
doing?
gonna punch. Oh, dude, we haven't punched in a long time. Dude, we're really going back to our roots, you know what I mean?
Whoa.
That Netch just fucked him up. Where do these things see out of?
Yes. Goodbye, friend. That worked so well. Why didn't he attack us?
Because we have friendly animals on.
No, but they attacked before.
Well,
I don't know if it works on them.
sometimes God's just on your side, Tyler.
That worked absolutely perfectly how I was imagining it in my head.
It was like the ending of a film. Well, that worked out way too well. What are we doing right now?
We
heading towards the beautiful
I've learned of a settlement that there's a settlement out there that needs our help.
Oh my
The
God.
Minutemen need.
Fucking Preston Garvey. Fucking Steve Harvey.
Here, let's wait until day. We get a little brightness. We get a little commotion in the town. We feel like we belong.
Steve Harvey's a big boy. Good coffee?
Good coffee. Tori, if you know one thing, it's how to make a pot of brew.
Brew expert 2013 through 2014. I didn't.
Has it really been that long?
No, it hasn't been.
I was going to say, you had to have worked there in 2016.
Yeah, I did.
So, Tori, you're probably wondering why I brought you all the way out here.
Why'd you bring me all
What-
the way out here? Are you
what
going to
could
kill me? Are those,
Take your pants off, kid.
are those crucifixions? Wait,
Tori,
never mind.
run the music. Yes, that's right. Our boy, Cyan49, with a dope fucking mod.
Yeah.
I really like this. It is a notice board.
Yes, notice board delivery quest is the official name here. And you know what? His descriptions are always the best, so let's go for it. This mod places a notice board at each inn. Delivery quest note as posted randomly on the notice board, and the player can acquire the reward by accepting the request. The new delivery quest notes will be stuck to the notice board again as time passes. So new ones will refresh, I think is what he means by that. Like new ones will refresh as time goes on. There's probably like a certain number of in-game days. How to use notice board. Activate search on notice board and obtain delivery quest. Activate delivery on notice board and get a reward. So we just bring it right back to the board, I think. We didn't look into like or test it a quest because we wanted to see how it worked on
Do we have
live, so
I wonder if we have 5 potatoes. We have 3 potatoes. We need 2 potatoes. Where are we going to get potatoes?
potato farm.
Is there I don't think they can
there's
grow
probably
potatoes.
a vegetable salesman.
No, but I don't want to buy it. I want to
Tyler, when you're filthy rich, you don't have to think about
Yeah,
piddly
but then
things like
what's our
money.
return then?
That's we're I don't know.
Destroying the ash spawn has made it.
You got
So you're an alchemist then?
No.
Nope.
Not
just
even
a
a
simple
little bit.
potato deliveryman.
I'm just a potato transporter. Carry on, ma'am.
Plenty of potions and ingredients if you're ever in
Not the alchemist won't have potatoes, Tyler.
I don't know who will have potatoes.
Searching barrels and shit. What's in that? Ash yam. I don't.
Yams.
You got your yams. It's a type of potato.
All right, let's get the search.
Yep.
Let's do like a
We could do
netch leather.
Netch leather. Let's go fight some netches.
So we already
Netches
have
get
it, I'm pretty
stetches.
sure.
We already have it. Do we?
What would it be
Didn't
under?
we use it all to make
Miscellaneous?
the armor? Yeah, it'd be under miscellaneous. I thought we used it to make the armor, though.
Not all of it.
Okay.
So I wonder how much we have left. 6. Perfect.
Oh,
So let's see
perfect.
how it works. Safety deposit
No,
box.
delivery.
Delivery. Reward note. Okay, so it takes it.
Okay.
That's awesome. It's so simple.
See if it works.
You just create it, and then you get...
Hey, 431 added. Hey, that's really cool, actually.
And then... Oh, that's awesome.
Let's do another
What's
one.
safety deposit box?
I don't know. Let me see if there's anything in the description about that.
Oh. Well, that's just... What?
Oh, man. Are they just hammering that thing? Oh, they're just hitting its tendrils. I don't like that at all. I do love the docks mod that we got, though.
I don't think that's meant to... I don't think it's meant to be there. I think it just... They're just doing their standard work.
Tyler.
And it just showed up.
When we were off air and we were trying to get the stuff, you used the Foos Boda and launched it.
Flew. Holy shit.
That has to be it. That has to be it. Because you shot it this direction.
Yep. From
My
over there.
God.
Holy shit. It
Well-
fucking bounced.
That son of a bitch got fucked.
Wow. Tori, I just want to point out that that was the first shot from up top.
Yeah, that was
a
a sniper shot.
Not only was it... Here, I'll show you guys. Not only was it a sniper shot from here to here, right?
Yep.
And then he must have fucking bounced and fucking came back. I don't know. So not only was it a sniper shot from Blood Skull Barrow to here, I got him to land in the boat. Todd, I just want some monetary, like...
I just want you to pay me for that shot.
Todd, please.
Thanks, Todd. You're a good guy.
Let's see if we can find potatoes anywhere.
Yeah, let's get some of them potatoes.
Would they be in sacks?
God, I could go for some French fries right now, though. You know what I mean?
You say potato, I say tomato. You know?
Dude, you know how we were like, who the fuck says tomato? Like, it's tomato, but no one actually says that. British people say that.
Tomato.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, they do.
Yeah.
I don't like British people.
No, nor do I.
They just
Like,
got their...
they're just Americans who didn't get their shit together and leave. They're just Americans who didn't move out of their parents' house.
Holy shit, that's good.
Eat dicks, Britain.
We can say that. We've been.
It's funny because we have. I want to go back and... You know what? Have you heard from those guys that we played Banjo Racing? No, not Banjo Racing. We played Diddy Kong Racing with.
Yeah, I had credit card fraud because of them. I'm kidding.
Mm-hmm.
Why
So,
do they have
get
their
'em, boys.
Why do they have their yams growing in urns?
Because it's fertile soil.
I don't think you can convince me enough.
I'm pretty sure that dead things make good soil, don't they?
Not that I would know.
If we have any morticians watching, let us know. Thanks.
Okay, let's see if there was a salmon one.
Or Moldy, just
clam
do a
one.
Google search. I like clams.
Yeah, Moldy, can you do the Google search for us?
Thank you. Appreciate it. Or Bing.
No. No.
Certainly not Yahoo, though. We're trying to shut that company down.
Yeah.
But if
CallMeH.
Yahoo did want to sponsor us, we would gladly take some of their money.
70 gold. Oh my goodness. This is incredible. And these are posted at every inn.
Every inn, yes.
Every single inn.
Yep, and so we're happy that it works. We want to show off that it works on Solstheim, but it definitely is at every inn in Skyrim as well. So you are good to go.
Do we have enough ash hopper meat? No, we only have one.
We could go get some of that. Get some of that shit.
Let's just get all of them.
Yeah, let's just do them all. Fuck it.
I really like this mod.
It's very much like
The Witcher.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I didn't know if you had gotten far enough to do the notice boards and stuff there. Where it's just
That was like the only thing I did do in The Witcher. I loved The Witcher. I just didn't have enough time to like.
it takes a lot of
put
time to play
into
the
it.
game. Yeah. But they do like The Witcher does a good job of making those little notice board quests meaningful. Like there is detail and cool things in them.
Yes, the one I did where it was like this like some sort of demon creature thingy is coming into town and like it's either killing or it's like taking food. Like we need this. We think it lives in this area. Like we've seen sightings of it over here.
Yeah.
Like if like there's this reward for killing it and bringing back this to prove that you did it.
Yeah.
And that was the coolest fucking shit, where it gives you like the circle of
Yep.
like, this is where it could be. We're not going to tell you where it is.
Yeah, and then you have to use your like Witcher vision and
yes,
stuff.
the notice board was just so like,
Yeah, there's a lot of really interesting ones on there. Like, there's ones that are like, someone lady needs her frying pan, and then you go in and you have to play detective, and you're like, wait, the frying pan has like, it's dirty, but it has like scratches off of it, and someone had used like the burnt food scum on the frying pan to make ink to write a letter right before they died. It's like really interesting. But anyway, this is kind of reminds me of that. But I mean, Cyan did a fucking phenomenal job for.
and it works so easy.
Yeah, I can't. That's Cyan makes mods that I can't believe they just fucking work that like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There's never,
He
I
writes
can't,
that good shit.
I can't think of a Cyan mod that's some, like, the only one was the wand, but that's because we misunderstood it.
Yeah. It's because we weren't shooting it at a
And, like, it
target.
needs to have a target.
Yep.
That's the only one I can think of that's just been like, it didn't work immediately, but that was because of us. They always just fucking work.
Yep.
And don't you just love when shit just fucking works?
Especially with modding stuff.
You
And
know
none
I
of
love
none of
that.
his mods seem to like really harshly impact
Next leather.
any of the game. Yeah, go get some of that good shit. Oh, there's a baby one. Kill it first.
The babies don't have netch leather, so
They don't?
nope.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Why do you know?
They have something else. I don't know. It's some shit, but that's why I
future?
can do this.
Wow. That bitch
Bye.
flew. It's gonna be laying on the boat too. What if you just shot the thing into the sea and then the fisherman went out and got it?
I would be impressed with Skyrim. My God, these things are tough as shit.
Yeah. Takes 2 hits. You're like, ugh.
No, but it's
I had to press it again.
it's 2 hits with Rothmans,
Yep.
which is our just like, let's get this shit done quick. Which we pretty much almost exclusively do now.
We've grown to rely on it. Look at how there's blood on the back little.
Well, because no one wants to watch us fucking struggle.
Yeah, that's exactly why we did it.
Unless you would, I mean, we don't know.
there
Audience.
was. I want to say it was episode 3, maybe episode 4, and we had to fight like 2 trolls, like just regular
And it
trolls
took
in a
for
cave.
fucking
and
ever.
it took like a good 20 minutes of the episode, if not more. And it's like,
If you haven't,
that's not fun. We don't want to do that.
what I have done once before, and maybe Moldy or maybe someone would enjoy doing this. Maybe Michael. I don't know if Michael watches this, but I think Michael watches more for us as opposed to the games we're playing.
I think so, yeah.
So Michael, if you're watching this, I think you would enjoy the John Cena diaries simply to see like how much better things have gotten, because I remember we had
Oh,
to
yeah.
like, you had to fast forward like 120 times speed and it still took like 40 seconds when I was fighting Swan.
Yep, yeah. I had it going fucking fast.
Yeah. And like, I mean, just how much better we've gotten at understanding like, okay, this is how like,
Yep.
you can't play it how you would play the game. Like
Right.
you really have to special tailor it for, we're doing a show. We got to wrap this bitch up within an hour.
Yep. Yeah, we've just like the ability that we have like now we kind of sit down and we just know like, okay, here's when we should move on. Here's how we play this off and that kind of stuff. We've gotten not only better at hosting, but better at just understanding an efficient format for playing the games and stuff like that, especially Skyrim, because Skyrim is our longest running. Oh, good Lord.
No one can see who I am. I have a hood on.
What the heck?
I want to
I
get
don't-
rid of all of the skull.
I don't approve. I don't like this at all.
Get over here.
Get over here. Oh man,
Uh-oh.
you broke his fucking nose, man. That ain't cool.
Oh. Is that Ayla?
I strongly disagree with everything you're doing.
What about this?
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
I love the shape of water.
It was okay. It wasn't
Never
Guillermo
saw
del
it.
Toro's best. Do you ever just see movies in theaters that you don't necessarily care about that much?
No.
I wanted to see The Shape of Water. That was it. But I was just thinking, like, I like the theater experience so much.
Whoa. Are
That
those titties?
Damn, dude. That's a busty motherfucker.
I need me a thick bitch like that. God damn. God damn. The nipples are so close together.
I think there's 2 nipples on one boob.
Damn.
Boob, 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 boob.
I want 2 nipples.
By nipple. What was I saying? Oh, theater experience. I love the theater experience, and there's times where I'm like, I crave
goodbye to
I
your
crave
kids.
going and sitting in a theater and seeing a movie so bad that I just like, I'll just look it up. Like I saw, what was it? Nocturnal Animals, and I was like, I've never even heard of this movie. I've never seen a trailer for it. I don't even know who's in it. I don't know what the storyline is, and I'm not gonna read it. I'm just gonna show up at the theater and be like, it's this time. Give me a ticket to that.
Alone, you fucking loser?
No, not alone.
Okay, I was going to say.
No. I've thought about seeing a movie alone, but I can't bring myself to do it.
Yeah, no.
not-
There's honestly nothing wrong with it. It's just to me, god damn it, that would feel so weird.
I'm not a weeb dork, so that's basically
Yeah,
what
no,
it comes
it's
down
basically that I'm not a fucking loser.
But I hope the movie theater experience doesn't go away. A lot of people are like, well, maybe not a lot of people, but I've heard it said that people are like, oh, I don't care about that. I'd rather just sit at home on my nice 4K TV and stream it anyway or whatever.
Who
Like
the fuck
just
owns
bring
a
it to
4K
just
TV?
bring it to Netflix. I mean, a lot of people.
God, people have money?
What is that like?
Oh my god, I totally unrelated to the show, but I'll just tell you this.
Go for it.
So
Yeah.
everyone else, you can just tune out. I haven't like fucking gotten a paycheck since November, and like I still was missing like 3 paychecks from my last like few months working.
Oh shit.
And I kept saying like, hey, I need those paychecks, and they just weren't sending them to me. Like they would say, oh yeah, we'll send them, and then they'd forget, and I'd be like, I need those fucking paychecks.
Yeah.
I have no money.
Yep.
So I was down to about $70, and I got those I got like 3 paychecks today.
Mm-hmm.
Holy God. Holy God.
Just a huge influx of cash.
Not like just a huge relief.
Just like oh hey, I'm safe again.
Like, oh my God,
Yeah.
I haven't had like money since November. I can spend money now.
Yeah, dude.
Unlike I can get myself out of debt that I've been accruing on my credit card.
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah, I've been in it's not debt because it's like a calculated credit card purchase. Like it's like okay, I know I can pay this off, but I just need to put it on credit card so that I don't have to pay it all at once. Mm-hmm. But since I got my like office or whatever you want to call it, like that set me back some because I got the brand new Mac and the desk and I mean that's it, but that's expensive. Like the Mac is expensive. The desk was like $250.
And you got the Mac custom built.
Yeah, well, I mean, custom in the fact that like I chose exactly how I wanted to.
Yeah,
but it's all on the website.
That puts
yeah.
it up another like just doing that
Yeah,
automatically puts it up
yeah.
like an extra 100 or 150 regardless of what you pick.
I had to get extra RAM, and then I had to get like dedicated video RAM and stuff.
That dedicated video RAM though.
But now that I can fucking edit videos, before when I'd be editing Skyrim, I would have to set it to 1/4 quality.
Hey boys.
Whoops, because I was using a MacBook Air from 2014, which has 4 gigs of RAM total, and I would have to
A single processor.
Yeah, I'd have to have Premiere because I edit in Premiere, and I'd have to have it like our layer turned off. So I would just like set the chroma key, and then I would just turn our layer off so you couldn't even see us, and then I would set the gameplay to either like 1/2, and then sometimes I'd have to drop it down to 1/4, and just hope that everything looked good and everything, and it was a rough situation. Now I'm editing 4K. Like it ain't shit.
Look at me. I'm editing 4K video. And I get pussy.
No.
Edit 4K and you get pussy. You either get pussy or you are a pussy. Am I fucking right, boys, or am I fucking right?
I mean,
What up, bitches?
I'm just saving myself for the Lord.
Oh, what the? No.
Oh my God, this is just like when I lost my virginity.
Frodo. Oh. That's the reason I haven't lost my virginity is because I talk about Lord of the Rings too much.
Lord of the Rings is a fantastic trilogy. I'd argue the best trilogy of films ever made.
Have you seen Harry Potter?
Yes, and they're bad.
No, the joke being it's not a trilogy.
Oh, yeah. I just don't like Harry Potter. But it's not for like, I have nothing against it. I'm just not a fucking loser. You know what I mean?
Understandable. Yeah, no, completely. I feel like I should be brave and go back, but
be brave.
I need to
Oh my God.
I did recruit us both for the military. I do need to be brave.
You're so brave. That was funny as hell. I love Taylor's little edit. Follow us on Twitter.
A ruby geode? Yeah, I'm going to get in on this action. Only one rupee?
Oh, desiccated corpse.
Yeah, it's fucking Frodo.
That's pleasant.
Oh.
Oh, shit. Wait, what's in there?
A gold jewel.
That might be a reference. I like the videos that break down all of the Easter eggs and possible references and stuff like that in Skyrim, because environmental detail is... I mean, I think we've talked about it where you think the Fallout environmental storytelling is better.
Yeah.
Just like the stuff you'll stumble across and like you can see like, oh, this, and this. I can infer what just happened in this room right before this guy died or whatever.
Yeah.
Skyrim does a decent job of it, but it's just like, I feel like you have to really look for it more, or I mean, it maybe doesn't do quite as good a job of it.
Yeah, no, because I guess I'm gonna guess that it's easier to do in Fallout because every building you search through is going to be empty, and it's going to have the remains of whoever was in there previously. Like everything is going to be left open.
That's true.
Like
it's not an open wilderness. It's like a
and not everyone is still
cities.
alive. Yeah. No, like everyone that was in that building at that time, fucking gone.
That's a good point. That's
so
a
then
very
they
good
can
point.
leave behind literally whatever they like. They totally have like an empty sandbox essentially where they can just be like, okay, well, I mean, wouldn't it be funny in this room is if we had like this person in the bathtub and then the toaster is right next to the bathtub or something?
That's actually
Like,
that's actually a good point.
things.
Never thought about that. Oh, what do we got
I've never
here?
been here. I probably have.
Oh. Whoa.
Whoa! You
Oh.
are taming a fucking wild beast.
Oh, and if it seems like we're not really if it seems like we're just doing really weird shit this episode, we kind of are. Like we want to take some time to look into Solstheim's other missions besides just barreling through the Dragonborn, because at this point we're ready to go into the Black Books and fight Morag, I think.
Yeah, we're like
ready
done.
we're ready to go on that final like shoot through the Black Books and through Apocrypha to fight him and stuff. But it's going to be a weirder flow to go back to Skyrim and then decide we want to come back here and do some of like maybe the more political style missions or something like that. So we're just taking some time and going around exploring, checking out, shooting some Reeklings, killing some hunters. It's storming something fierce out right now.
Yeah, it is. I like the Reekling little like society, how they just kind of like take things and they fucking, I don't know, it's just like Ewok-esque.
Very Ewok-esque, yeah, absolutely.
I love the idea of like when you're building a game like this, you can totally just start from scratch, do whatever you want. Like, oh yeah, like we want to have these like little creatures. Okay, we can make them literally just like Ewoks, but change their color or something.
Yep. I don't know
the
for
amount of
fact.
inspiration they can draw from. No, I'm not saying they're in like they are Ewoks.
No,
it's just,
no.
like,
I was
the availability of everything essentially.
Yeah.
How it's just totally like when you're creating a game, everything is just open for you. Did they sacrifice this man? Dear God.
I think they did.
Was this like firing squad? There's 3 things. I was hoping he would fucking launch.
He took it like a champ, if anything. No, what I meant was in Morrowind, we've discussed this before, but Blood Moon was one of the DLCs or expansions or whatever from Morrowind, however it worked back in those days. And that brought you to Solstheim. So the Elder Scrolls games have brought you to Solstheim before. and I don't know if Reeklings were in it at that point because I played Morrowind proper, but I never did any of the expansions or anything. So I don't know if you do know if you did play Blood Moon. Let us know if Reeklings have been a part of it before Skyrim. Is he just cowering?
Yep.
Wow.
Just the way I like
Ruthless.
him.
What?
What?
Ruthless.
I'm a stone cold bastard. I don't think we've been to this side of.
No,
No, we haven't been to this side at all.
Sir, ooh, what's that? That looks like a temple or something. Dude, you know what? Holy shit. I've been playing a lot of Breath of the Wild again. I've just got back into it because school started. I've been popping in between classes and stuff on my Switch.
I've just been popping,
Just been popping.
I just gotta
Popping,
get that
yeah.
extra fucking pop. Like whenever I'm in fucking school, I'm just so fucking anxious. Like,
Yeah.
I just need my pop of Breath of the Wild. You know what I mean?
But I was.
Give me the Switch!
But anyway, I've been playing when I've been playing Breath of the Wild. I just expected you're on like a little rock phase right now. You should jump off and paraglide. It's the best thing in the world, just to be able to climb up anything and then just paraglide off everything.
The man who could climb anything.
Coming this summer from executive producer J.J. Abrams.
We should
We should what?
We should kiss. That's what I was gonna say.
I'm not opposed to that option. We'll talk about it after.
No, we'll just get it two-handed out. Get the old fucking
What
gross.
the hell is that thing?
An
albino spider pod.
Why the fuck did I go in here?
Oh my god,
of all places?
are we Peter Parker? Is Jan's...
Oh fuck this.
I don't like that it pushed a bowl. Oh, whoa, it morphed
That's
into
our-
a fucking dragon.
No, that's our thing that we have. Remember when we chose that ability?
Right. Right you are.
Okay, thank God we have unlimited shout.
Right
But
you are,
thank-
Cotton.
Also, thank fucking God I can't see shit for shit.
It's dark.
I fucking hate this.
It's like your worst nightmare.
Why the fuck? Of all let's go over there. It looks like a temple.
Look, we do it for the...
We're really going all Frodo on this.
all
then.
54 of you guys. I mean, we appreciate it, for sure.
We're going Frodo then. We're going like with Sting, how it glows.
Yep. It does... Oh, shit. It does glow. It does look like it's glowing because the mage light.
Isn't this dope?
It's
If I
super dope.
fucking hate what we're doing, I'll try and make it better for myself.
Yep. You're going to be fine. What's the spider from Lord of the Rings called?
Oh fuck, I hate that noise. Oh,
Jerry, I believe.
Jerry Springer.
Yeah, right.
Jerry
Yes.
Seinfeld.
I don't know any other famous Jerrys.
Ben and Jerry. Oh my god, I have just all these fucking fireworms that can protect me.
They are the guardians. The protectors of the realm. Huh.
If they could fucking put in some work though,
A
that'd
lot
be
of
dope.
fucking egg.
Oh fuck! I hate this game.
I feel like at this point we might as well just be playing a horror game. Because this is... That's what it is for you right now, it seems like.
Oh god, okay, this is like Sting. As long as I feel like I'm Frodo, I'm good.
Tyler, just clearly express right now, what are your thoughts on spiders?
I fucking hate them. They're fucking gross. They're creepy. They're disgusting fucking creatures. They're devilish. They're demonic. Fuck you. My god. I hate them.
Agreed. How...
They are just fucking creations of the devil himself.
Do you hate them in the fact that, like, if there's a daddy long legs, you won't fight it?
Oh,
Or
what the fuck
not
is wrong
fight
with
it.
him?
What the fuck am I talking about? You won't squish it with like a...
Nope, I will run. I had my worst
Turn and run.
I had my worst fear happen to me a couple months or
Your
a
dad
few months
came
ago
back
now.
with a new family?
No. Okay.
Okay.
Just make it happen. God fucking damn it. I still like jumped.
Do go on.
I saw a picture when I was probably 11 years old
Yep.
of like a spider hanging out underneath the roll of paper towels. I mean, not paper towel, toilet paper. Like where it drapes down, it was like underneath it. I was taking a shit probably sometime in April, and I reached to roll down the toilet paper, and a spider crawled up from underneath it and like touched my hand. I fucking ran. Didn't wipe at all. I fucking booked it out of that bathroom. Didn't have my pants on. I was
man.
standing there just fucking like naked as shit in the next room, just like, I'm not fucking going in there. I fucking refuse. It was like, ever since I saw that picture, I've like always thought about it when I'm in a public bathroom. Like, oh God, what are the chances? Like
It was
slim
in
to
a
none.
public bathroom?
No.
Oh my God. Okay.
No, but like anytime I'm like pooping somewhere that's not my bathroom.
Was it
it's
in
like-
your bathroom this time?
No.
Oh shit.
It was at another house. So it was like, in a public bathroom, I'm always like, okay, what are the chances of this? Like slim to none. Like it's just a thought that always comes in as like worst case scenario. And then it happened and I was fucking traumatized. Like I still am.
I would have nightmares about that, I think.
Yeah. Oh my God.
You ever had anxiety nightmares?
Fuck this. I don't like where this is going.
You're a really good conversationalist.
Anxiety nightmares. Describe.
What's a good example here? When I was starting my first ever job was at a grocery store. And I was like really nervous around, like, I didn't know. This was my first experience ever with like an employee manager type like relationship.
Did they touch you?
No. But I was so nervous to be like doing my job correctly, and like I didn't want to like make anyone mad at me. I didn't want to, I was just so nervous and so anxious about that job because it was the first time I'd ever had a job before, and I was trying to take it seriously, like trying to be an adult and everything. And I was 16, but and all I was I was basically on like janitorial staff for the grocery store and like cart pushing and stuff like that. Cub Foods,
baby.
represent, and also we'll take our check. But I used to have nightmares about like my manager coming up and scolding me for not doing my job well enough, and
That's why they're like that. There's a fucking spider in their brain.
dude, why is the head stretching? Why is the head texture stretching? Oh, fuck, man.
This is so fucked.
Why is this happening?
I hate this.
Are
hate
we
this
in
cave.
the Tesseract right
This
now?
is the worst cave.
I don't like this cave. But anyway, let's continue. But yeah, I used to have nightmares. I used to have like nightmares about my manager coming up and scolding me about like, hey, you need to sweep this. Why? I told you 4 hours ago to sweep this, and now the head of the fucking state is here. Why didn't you do this? And I would wake up in my room, and I'd be standing up pretending to broom, like I was like night brooming.
No way.
Yeah, because I was having like it was like anxiety
I've never
nightmares.
heard of that before.
Yeah, and then I did it when I started working at the coffee shop. Then after that, I had nightmares again that I wasn't doing anything. I didn't wake up standing up this time, but I woke up like out of a nightmare that I was being yelled at for not doing my job properly. And it wasn't that I wasn't doing my job properly. It was just I'm just an anxious person.
Fuck.
It was
Oh
weird.
my God.
It's a weird situation.
No, I don't get nightmares like that, but when I get like, I've had like really bad nightmares where it's like, I will wake up and legit like everything around me is fucking soaked from sweat.
Yeah.
Like I'm sweating profusively, and like I'm not a sweaty person. Like when I like do the exercise, I don't get that sweaty. But like for some reason, if I'm having a nightmare, I will wake up and I'm just like
Wet.
my hair is just fucking wet.
Yep.
Like my back is soaked, and I'm like, oh my God, like I peed the bed. You fucker.
They are just everywhere. You're gonna kill your own helper. Is this just a cave of spiders?
Cave of my fucking worst goddamn nightmare.
Cave of spiders.
The NBC hit series
Yeah, I was just about to say
comes to the silver screen,
Nope.
the gold screen, the gold standard.
Ugh. I never found this. This is the first time I've ever seen this cave before. I think.
I regret finding it.
Yeah.
Marilar Rendis, where... Okay, my
Menards.
fucking fire things will take care of that.
Yep. Ugh. Oh, God, they hop, too.
They're just
They hop
fucking
on
terrifying.
top, man. It's bad. It's bad news.
Just the
Look like they just passed
tosses
out
a
drunk as shit.
flame cloaked spider on the ground. I can just toss spiders. I didn't know that was in the game at all.
Do you want to, though? Jumping flame spider. Well, maybe use it against them, right? Cage door key. Oh, well. A lot of good stuff in here.
I know what he's planning. Does he really think he can take all the credit for discovering these spiders? Next time he goes into the safety cage to do whatever it is he does with those spiders, I'll lock the door. He'll have no choice but to listen to me then. What does he mean about me not being right in the head? There's nothing wrong with me. He's the one trying to steal my discovery. Does he think I don't see what he's doing? There's nothing wrong with me. Nothing! He keeps talking to me like I'm insane. I'm not insane. Who said I'm insane? Did I say I was insane? I'll show him insane. It doesn't matter. He'll see what real power is. The chanting we heard just outside the main chamber must mean there's something extremely powerful there. If I can get my hands on that energy and bring it back, who knows what kind of discoveries we can make from it.
I didn't know he was.
Damn!
I didn't know he was going to be insane. I just kind of started the voice, but it ended up fitting.
It ended up being perfect. That was good. Hey, Todd.
Todd, fucking Christ! I don't know why I have to keep asking. You would be lucky to have me.
See, this is
I'm gonna
why
play hard to get.
This is why you're the one who usually narrates Skyrim
Narrates.
narrates Skyrim storytellers. You got that. You got that.
I got the acting chops,
You got the chops for it.
much like Jan Cena, who will now star potentially in a Duke Nukem
Oh my god.
film, which
Yeah.
I am so excited for.
I mean, I'll see
Not
it out
because
of,
I like Duke Nukem or anything.
No,
but
out of
just
a
to
morbid
see
curiosity.
a morbid curiosity of John Cena playing a fucking douche. Oh my god, I accidentally
Duke
stuck him
Nukem
with-
sucks.
But just the douchey, over-the-top action, like...
Yep.
I'm so curious for that.
There's a lot of...
Fuck you.
It's like... Come on now.
Oh god, are there going to be big ones?
Well, maybe. No, those look small.
Jumpin' Juniper.
Oh,
What is that fucking
what's going on
machine?
here? Okay. All right.
She's finally done it. I knew she'd eventually crack. I probably should have left when I had the chance. The untapped power within these spiders has finally gone to Marilar's head. Who would have thought these tiny albino creatures had the ability to harness such magic? Being locked in this cage is frustrating, of course, but it is keeping me even more focused on my work. What did she think I was going to do anyway? As my sister, she must have known how devoted I am to this work. Although, I can't fault her for her actions right now. Who knows what kind of fumes these experiments have been giving off, or what effect they have on the human brain. At least I'm all right. Or maybe I'm not, but I think I am. Could these experiments be having the same effect on me that they have on her? Magnificent! It seems as though you can combine any one of these base spiders with a modifier to tweak its behavior. For instance, just imbuing an albino pod with a ruby seems to create a spider that jumps at its victims and proceeds to explode. But by simply adding a salt pile to the mix, it creates in the same manner of spider, but instead of jumping and exploding, it emits flames from its body. I'd experiment with more of these behaviors, but it seems bandits we tested the mind control spiders on are all still locked away. Marilar doesn't want me to let them out. Maybe there are too many in here to handle. I heard her muttering to herself earlier today. She was saying things like, "The spiders are mine. They'll listen to me." What exactly is she planning? I hope she's not attempting to enter the blocked-off room in the main chamber. She knows we specifically sealed it after hearing odd chanting coming from that direction. Then again, what she used to know may not matter right now, considering the state she's been in. I hope she'll be all right.
This is actually a really interesting storyline, like that's going on in this cave.
Yeah, but the concept seems like a really fucking bad movie. Like,
Yeah.
like
That's true.
I found this fucking machine, which if you put a spider into it and a ruby, it creates an exploding spider.
Yeah.
But this
You add
makes
some
a
salt to
jumping
it.
spider.
Toss some kosher salt in there. You're good to go. Like you just blew his dead body. You're like, nope.
Yeah, I did.
Oh God.
I want to go into that chamber. What chamber are they talking about where they're hearing noises
The Chamber
from?
of Secrets?
It probably is. Oh, the blocked off chamber. Okay, so we don't even get to know.
It fell in, yeah. If that is where it was. If that is your real name?
It seems like it is. It seems like it was that chamber. And wait, didn't he say he blocked it off? Yeah, I'm pretty sure in the book he said he blocked it off.
I have a terrible memory.
So do I. But that's really interesting.
Yep.
That's really cool.
Yeah. See,
That
good
there's
environmental
like some
storytelling.
weird fucking power coming from inside.
Exactly.
This ancient. There's a really good side quest in Fallout 4 where it's like this construction crew went fucking insane because basically fucking Cthulhu is like buried where they started like drilling. Like you go so far underground and basic Cthulhu is buried in this thing and like it was doing this demonic mind control thing to people who were working there.
Damn.
And like you
That is really cool, actually.
really fucking cool. Fuck you,
Jesus.
motherfucker.
Well, I just want to say we decided like, hey, we should test out some of the cool stuff that you can do around Solstheim. And I feel like if this is what it's like, I don't want to do any more of it.
Nope.
So
Nope.
I think we should probably just
I think we should probably just quit Solstheim.
yeah, just call it for the day and get the fuck out of here.
Absolutely, I agree. Hold on, let me just.
Just light up the sky.
Yep.
Wow, a shooting star.
I wonder. Let's just see how far we
Okay.
can go before it. Like. Wow. I think it's going to become.
Oh, yeah, it's gone.
I just thought it was going to become a star.
That's how stars are formed, honey.
Just rogue mage lights. Just.
Let's call it for the day, dude.
Yep.
Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Shapeless Skyrim. If you have any mods you'd like to suggest, any changes you'd like to see made to the show, you want to let us know, maybe some cool quests we should do on Solstheim before we leave, you can do that on Twitter. I will be at Lurking Lion.
I will be at Subtly Cool, or you can contact us on Twitter at Shapeless Gaming, on Facebook at Shapeless Gaming. Let us know your favorite quest lines, or maybe little hidden gems.
Yeah, things
on
we should check
Solstheim.
out, yeah.
Because I don't remember Solstheim at all. I don't think I did much exploring of Solstheim, so that would be very cool for me.
Yeah,
honestly.
absolutely.
But until the next rodeo is what they say.
Until the next rodeo.
So long. Take your pants off, kid.